Welcome to the video demo for MetroFlow. This is a project that I made with my teammates Ashton Santosh and Nora Liu, and basically what this is a GIS app that is tailored for the daily commuter. So right now what you're seeing is what Toronto looks like on our map, and here if we zoom into the U of T campus, we can see that we have different POIs as you get closer, such as like Tim Hortons and Starbucks. We can also see that our navigation, such as zooming and moving around, is pretty smooth since our data structures have been optimized for this. We can also click on intersections to get some info on them, and the markers stay until you toggle them off by clicking on them again. So the next feature I'm going to show is night mode, which the user can interact with the toggle button on the right side. And as you can see, this completely transforms the look of the map. We also are able to display the subway lines depending on your city. And here you can see in Toronto, we have all 3 of the TTC subway lines, and this data is actually pulled in from the OpenStreetMap API. Okay, so let's say we want to plan a trip now. We can actually do this by just searching up the intersections for our starting point and our destination in the top search bars, and then clicking our search button to see what happens. So as you can see, we get redirected to the path needed to get from the starting point to the finish point, and a little pop-up menu shows up with the directions needed to navigate this path. So we can clear our old path and let's plan a new trip. But this time we're actually not going to use the search bars. We can actually just toggle the intersections that we want to start and end at through the interface, and then we can also get a trip with directions for this new configuration. So again, the pop-up menu shows up, and as you can see, this path is way longer, and we're also crossing the highway. But what if you're commuting by bike and you don't think it's a good idea to be riding on the highways? Well, we actually have a feature for this, and you can click the button on the side to change the route based on your method of transportation. And this was actually done by adjusting the heuristic for our A-star algorithm by basically penalizing roads with higher speed limits. So we can actually render in different popular cities or places. So for example, let's just do Iceland and see what happens. So I also forgot to mention the weather widget on the right side, which is powered by the Open Weather API, and you can see that the data is live and changes based on the place you're rendering in. So that was a quick demo of MetroFlow. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.